very good evening to all my dear audiences watching out there. My name is Gilbert, and I'm a game designer. And today I will not be making a game review, but I'll basically be deconstructing a game in terms of a social and cultural perspective. So basically, my game for deconstruction is Resident Evil 6, which is a third-person action adventure game created by Capcom. In the game, there's basically two teams and several symbolisms in the game. For the two teams, which is primary and secondary, for the primary one, it's trust. So why is it trust? Well, in the game, basically, two players will have to rely and believe in each other that they can assist each other as they make their way from point A to point B, which is the final goal of the players, while keeping each other alive. Because in the game, if a person were to die, the whole game will definitely end. So it's likewise related to life, that if both people wish to actually make it through a particular scenario, both of them will have to have the trust with each other. For the second team, which is partnership, it's basically players needing to have the mutual goal, which will drive them to help each other to move on to the next point. So with their point being the final cutscene or the final checkpoint in the game, both players will have to assist each other as they make their way through to that point. For the symbolisms, there's several in the game, but I will name 3 of them which I find very interesting. For the first one, which is Chris tracking Ada down, it basically shows that because Chris wishes to seek vengeance for the death of his men in the previous mission, he searched about strongly for Ada. So it's likewise when you relate it to a real world context, it's like you are not able to let go of something that's happened in the past. For the second one, which is Pierce Niven's sacrifice, it basically shows Pierce sacrificing himself to save Chris and humanity. Putting it in terms of a real world context, it shows that a small amount of effort, which represents Pierce in the game, is able to make a big difference for a bigger cause, which is humanity. So in other words, through the words like a small amount of effort is able to make a big difference for tomorrow. So it's like, even though it's like Pierce's small effort is able to bring about a new tomorrow for humanity and mankind. And finally, for Chris ending, it basically shows Chris continues to be the alpha leader of the BSAA team, even though he stated that he wished to resign during his time with Pierce. But ever since Pierce's death, he continues to be the alpha leader in honor of his fallen partner. So likewise, putting in a real world context, it shows that as humans, we are to basically like honor and appreciate what those people who cared for us have done for us in order to help us into that particular position which we are in right now. So for the next part, I will be continuing on basically the issues that are found in the game and my designs on how I can make it into a better game. So that's all for part 1. I'll catch you around.